people of YouTube, Wayne Hackman here, aka Whackstar. For the purpose of this video, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. I want to welcome you to the Whackstar studio, and today's video has a bit of an amateur radio feel to it. A while back, you would have perhaps seen me unbox a brand new radio to me, which is the Yaesu FT8 a slight upgrade to the FT8 but pretty much identical except for the power output. This radio is able to output 6 watts of power. Now that's not a lot because the Kenwood below it can actually output up to 100 watts of power. But for somebody who had just completed their foundation license, I was only able to transmit up to 10 watts. And the 818 seemed the perfect radio for me to take out and about, but also do some digital work. Now, the digital work has been really interesting, and that little radio has made contacts all over the world. So if you're a foundation license holder and you want to make some contacts, then, well, this might help you. There are many digital formats of radio communication, and one that I particularly like is something called FT8. And when I bought the radio, I also bought along with it a decent sound card, and you can see the Signalink USB. It comes with a specific cable that's designed to connect into the back of the Yaesu. I also bought a control cable that also comes out of the back of the Yaesu and connects to my computer, for which I use Ham Radio Deluxe to control it. Now, I have a cheap laptop on my computer, and I quickly installed Ham Radio Deluxe as well as a free piece of software called WSJT-X. And it's specifically designed to control your radio and transmit using the FT8 digital format. And I, only using 6 watts of power, managed to amass a huge amount of contacts really quickly. Now you can see here that WSJT is up and running at the moment on the 15-meter band. And you can see on the left-hand side of the screen all of the activity that is currently taking place on the band. On the right-hand side, you can see the activity that is specifically happening on an area of the band that you perhaps have already preset. You can see here this nice little waterfall showing you all of the FT8 signals that are taking place. Now, this piece of software has the ability to control the input and the output of my radio. It's obviously monitoring all of these digital packets that are being taken out of the air, but it's also able to transmit to various stations as well. Now you can see here this Yankee Charlie 9 Echo Lima Sierra station is calling CQ. If I double click on that now, it will kick the radio into action, and you can see it's transmitting automatically. And my radio is transmitting a return to CQ call to that individual. Now, I don't know if we're going to have a lot of success here, whether or not that individual will respond back to me. But if he does, what will happen is that this piece of software will start a little digital negotiation, and they'll make contact with each other, they'll exchange details of who we are, and it will also let you know the power that I have received, and vice versa, he will let me know the power that I've received. And at the end of that transaction of data, it creates a little log on the screen. And by simply clicking OK, it then pushes it automatically into my ham radio log, which then uploads to QRZ. Now, you can have a look here at the various contacts that I have made only this week. And you can see, only using 6 watts of power, I've got to the Ukraine, Indonesia, Slovak Republic, Italy, Romania, and the list goes on. And I've been able to amass a huge amount of contacts just simply by running this piece of software and allowing it to do the negotiation for me. Now, for much of the year, I'm fortunate to operate in Kenya, and I have a Kenyan call, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. But the great thing about this is I can compactly compress it all together, take my laptop, the radio, and an antenna, and I can be doing FT8 anywhere in the world quite quickly, provided it's operating within my band conditions. Now, I've since upgraded my license and I'm able to run more power. But if you've just started in the hobby, this is a great way of you building contacts and experimenting with a digital format. Now, let me say to you, I'm not going to show you how to connect it all together because many an amateur radio operator has gone before me and done much better tutorials about how to connect your radio to Ham Radio Deluxe and to the WSJT product as well. But it's well worth a try, particularly if you're restricted to under 10 watts. You'll be surprised at how many contacts you can make across the world. On my little Yaesu FT818, through this digital format, I've contacted Australia and South America, and currently my location is in central Kenya. So hopefully this has inspired you to get out and start using digital formats on your radio, and you might be surprised at the contacts that you have made. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Please do all of the things that content consumers do, rate and subscribe, and there's even an option for you to buy me a coffee if you found this interesting. I'll see you in the next video, and as always, take care and be safe.